Hi, Entropians, it's Mikaile. I'm down in hell and I'm hunting hacker demons. I'm hunting hacker demons because I'm looking for generic fuses. I haven't found any yet, and as you can see, these demons really like me. So, I wasn't planning on recording it because it's really not that exciting, but I've been down here, oh, I don't know, 10 minutes, and I've already globaled 3 times. So I thought, well, what the hell? Maybe if it's a good night, maybe you'll get to see some action. Um, the other thing that I wanted to explain a little bit about is this is not your standard hell location. I'm not in the mines. I know if you can find hacker demons, they always used to be in Hell 19. I'm not even sure. I think they're spread around now. I think there's some in Hell 2, maybe. I don't know. I'd have to look. But I never hunt them there. I always hunt outside because I'm also in search of those elusive vixens to tame. And this is a location where if I kill enough hackers, I am going to spawn a vixen. So hopefully that would happen too. Um, while I'm hunting, jeez, I don't know why I'm stuffy. It's probably still the same cold I had last time I talked to you. But while I am hunting, I thought I would talk about this armor that I'm wearing. And also my buffs that I have going on. I always eat the candy cane from Merry Mayhem. I always eat one of those blue discs that you get when you open a box or two. And I always eat a loot pill so that all I have to do is sit down here mindlessly and hit next target and keep killing them until I can't anymore. Um, the other thing, oh, that was a pretty extensive list, just not a lot of loot. Purple paint, orange paint. I need orange paint. Ooh, what did I get? Let's look, shall we? 28 in Knife Fighter. Yay! I haven't even gotten a knife out today. So, back to the art. Well, let's zoom in on how awesome I look, shall we? And there I am. Looking pretty good in my Firewall armor. I craft this and sell it in my Rocktropia shop and my Calypso shop. I also have it on my Monria shop location just because it's a novelty, I think, there. And the great thing about Firewall is that for hacker demons or for eviscerators on Calypso, this has the exact damage that they do. You can choose to augment your protection with plates, which I do sometimes. I am actually wearing a few plates today, just because my armor is almost broken, so I want to kind of offset that and make my armor last a little longer. And I feel like using plates will take some of that damage and allow me to do that. So what I do is I have this red Firewall armor, which offers the greatest protection. It's really for, I don't know, you could probably start wearing it to do hacker demons when you're like a level 17 to 20 gun. I'm not sure the evade level, but then you would put this armor on, you wouldn't even need any plates, and you could sit down in hell pretty much all day and fap only occasionally, and it's pretty eco. So I wanted to show you that protection that I'm talking about. Let's see if I can find a piece that doesn't have a plate on it. Because I got plates. Oh, here we go. So just out of the box, this stuff has 20 stab, 40 electric. And it has really good durability, but I like to wear these durability enhancers. Some people say they're a waste of money. I don't feel that way. I think it makes my limited armor last a lot longer. So I'm willing to spend the extra ped for it. And I just throw them in the slots as needed. But back to this protection. You really can't go wrong. And I craft it myself, so I don't even care about the tiers, to be honest with you. It's more about how long can I be down here grinding these things. I also have the mission, but first I'll show you the plates. So here I'm wearing 6B plates, which also have impact and electric, same as the armor. Nothing crazy about it. And I'm willing to pay to the decay. I don't care about that. So that's what that's my setup for a gun. What am I using? I'm using the ISIS Project 04 with Dynera, yeah, with a lot of big stuff on here I probably don't need, but Bullseye 2, the Beast, the Dynera laser sight. Oops. Hey, I never said that I was making a profit. All I said was that I was hunting effectively, right? So, anyway, yeah, some people would be rolling over in their bankroll, laughing at me. But I have looted this fun gun, the Worm Blaster MK 5678. So that's fun. And that's something I already have maxed, and it's 14 to 28, so guess where that's going? Yeah, probably my Arcadia shop. And what else have I gotten? Oh, I don't even know. No, that I bought. Let's see. I think that's it for items so far. Oh, no, I take that back. I also got, from an earlier Globo, I got the Bio ID verification thingy that we need for the galactic missions. And I got a bunch of shrapnel. I always cycle my shrapnel. I can't believe people sell it. Why? It's ammo. Or use it. You know, keep cycling the PED. You cycle the PED, the MA, the algorithms will start returning to you. That's what they say. I believe it, kind of. I also watch for my perceptions. I really do. I know I'm one of those freaks. We talk about these things in chat, and I have this belief that if I get a line of perception, which it doesn't look like I've gotten any so far, then I look at what's following it immediately. And if it's anatomy, then I feel like the loot is in the mob. And if it's something else, well, then maybe I need to drop a bomb to see if there's anything in the ground. But you will also, and I know you don't believe this, but it's true, you'll also get perception lines when you're about to skill up in something. So if you're getting perceptions and the lines are kind of mixed up and they're not really making a lot of sense and they're not consistent, you're not getting a lot of anatomies, you're not getting a lot of gun or a lot of odd things that might be in the ground. Check your skills, you know, click up here in the star area and go to your combat and go, am I almost ready to flip something? Like right here, this ranged Gauss, I'm almost ready to flip that. I'm at 97.4. So pretty soon I'm going to start seeing a lot of perceptions that won't give me any loot. And then I'll go, oh, it's because I leveled up. Good job leveling up. You know, that kind of thing. This Sweat Gatherer, look at me. Level 9. That's how good I am. And almost 100%. It's amazing, I know. It's like Superwoman, only different. No, like Wonder Woman, because I'm like an Amazon. Yeah, that's it. So anyway, and I like to play third person view because I like to see what's going on. I'm looking for these darn fixins. I wish they'd show up. But anyway, the loot is generally really good with these hackers. There is also a mission to go with them that you probably should pick up. It is the hackathon, and I have a long way to go on level 2, but anytime you can pick up a mission that corresponds to a mob, you should pick it up. Because that way you're not killing in vain. It's counting towards a greater goal. You know, you might be going for the loot that day, but at least it's ticking off something that maybe someday you'll get some, yay, a swirl. Someday you'll get some skill from it. Ooh, I got a Bio ID and a rad conveyor, both in the same drop. Sweet. No, I don't sell them. I'm saving them because I think in about 15 years I'll be ready to finish that galactic mission and get that really awesome chip that they'll probably nerf in about a year. You know, they're gonna be like, yeah, this is a really awesome chip and it's worth the 5K to get it, until they nerf it, and then, you know, we're all stuck with these stupid rad conveyors that don't have any other use except a TT machine. Sorry, putting on chapstick. It's been real dry here. Wintry. Cold. I was out playing with my horsey today, and It was cold. It was damp. It was like snowing little ice pebbles. It wasn't even sleet. They were little balls of stuff. It reminded me of like that packing stuff. It's not noodles, but it's those little balls, or like what's in the Sobakawa pillow. Yeah, that's what it was doing at my house today. And ever since then, I haven't been able to warm up. I've been chilled. So, I thought I'd just sit on my ass and hunt some hacker demons to warm up. Because I'm in hell after all. You would think I'd get warm. And this also gives you a really good idea, seeing the kind of hits I'm taking, how long my armor really lasts. Because I came down here and I was getting warnings like, oh, your harness is almost broken. Which it is. It's damn near broken. Oh, your arms are almost broken. That kind of thing. And it's like, well, yeah, but the firewall is so awesome that I can sit down here all day with almost broken armor and it doesn't matter. Ooh, a vacuum flux energy generator. Yeah, 25 ped TT. And burgundy lip gloss. That will be TT'd immediately. I don't know about makeup masks. I don't do them. I craft them. But I've never found anybody that will buy my makeup. So I just TT it. Because I have a really good makeup mask from that time when they gave us makeup masks with our avatar. So I'm hot enough. I don't need any help. I'm flawless. I got cute little freckles and everything. Used to call those cow farts. Boy, I give you enough clues like that, you really will figure out where the hell I live. So, oh yes, K-Max. Yep. K-Max used to listen to my radio show when I used to DJ on Atlas Haven Radio. And I used to do my Dirty Minds questions for cheap newbie gifts. And he was one of them that would always try to guess the answer. And we're still friends. That's so sweet. Yep, I'm a little stuffy. Allergies, I think. I was out in the barn and I'm allergic to hay. This is where I just, I push through it. I'm like, I can't breathe, but I really like having a barn. And my kitties love me, so I was cuddling with my kitties, and I'm allergic to cats too. That's alright, I just push through. Kind of like these hackers. The other armor that's pretty awesome, Disco. Oh, this one's got plates on it. They probably all have plates. I do, I wear plates. I could probably just... Here we go. But the Disco is basically the same protection as Jaguar. And this is a limited armor. But this limited armor from Rocktropia lasts forever. This is only the second set I've been working on cycling through, and I got people talking in my ear. Sorry. So anyway, yeah, this Disco, fantastic. It's got good durability. Again, I augment with the slot enhancers, and it's the same stats as Jaguar. Within, I think there's 1 point difference on one of the protection levels. Listening to my friend, she spent 400 ammo and already made 400 back in loot. But she also cycles her shrapnel into universal ammo, because why wouldn't ya? I mean, it's kind of hard to tally your hunt, but honestly, if you can prolong your hunt and then come back and go, well, I started with 300 ped of ammo and fully repaired, and I ended up with 500 ped of loot, and I had to repair for 50 ped. Well, okay, fine. So you start at 300, you end at, what'd I say, 450? Good God. What's wrong with that? And who cares how much universal ammo you cycled along the way? Really? 'Cause it's free. You're getting it as part of your loot. Right click, convert to ammo, keep hunting. Sit out here all day. And I mean, okay, my health points are going down. Big whoop. So let me just fap for a moment. Just because I don't want to accidentally get critted. God. I don't know. So I really don't mind being down here. And honestly, if I have to fap once every 30 minutes, big effing deal. Like, I'm just saying, like, it's really... I know people who fap more on Carabox on Arcadia than I fap down here. And I'm a fan of hunting with armor. I think it's cool looking. Why wouldn't I? I mean, could I hunt in just clothing? Maybe. But I don't like it. I like the armor. And I also do a deal where if you refer people to buy a set of armor from me, and I actually have a list of a few people that have earned some free pieces, but if you refer someone, and so they send me a PM and they say, I'm buying your armor, and so sent me, John Doe sent me. I will write down John Doe's name, and they will get a free piece of armor. I start with the cheapest armor on a set, and I work my way up to the most expensive. But if you refer 7 people to buy armor from me, and say you get 7 people to buy green Firewall from me, then you will earn a free set of green Firewall. I know, it's fantastic. I can't even believe I'm doing it myself. But it's an incentive program. It's something you can think about. And I really just want to get the word out about this Firewall, because not a lot of people have the ability to craft the full sets, but it's such good armor. Why wouldn't ya? It works just as good for the Eviscerators on Calypso. I can sit out there all day long and hardly fap at all. And if I had higher evade, I wouldn't have to fap at all. Ever. Just sit out there and kill Eviscerators and global. Because usually they do pretty well. So, anyway, I still don't see a Vixen. That's so disheartening, honestly. I don't know what they did. I wish someone would ask Never Die, because I occasionally will talk to Never Die, but I don't know. I feel like maybe he doesn't always listen to girls or something. I don't know. But then again, he was just talking to Raven Jade the other day. But I really think he's got to bring back the brunette Vixens. Even if they're in a limited spawn and hard to get to, bring them back. And the blonde Vixens used to spawn a lot more frequently, or there was more hunting pressure. I'm not sure which. The other thing is the generic fuse drop. Like, what is going on? Hackers used to drop generic fuses pretty regularly. And now, you don't get them at all. I haven't gotten one in probably 6 months off of a demon hacker. I had a friend who knew somebody in Arkansas. Anyway, they were hunting demon hackers, and they killed like 300 demon hackers and got 1 fuse. Yep. And it's like, well, that's kind of sad. So if you're hoarding fuses in your inventory, please feel free to craft some warp drives so we can throw them back in the loot pool so that people like me can have fun again, because we'll be getting these fuses that we need, hopefully. Anyway, so that's about it. I'm gonna have to probably kill off some of these demon hackers. Good God, they're everywhere. So I probably can sign off. You got to see 1 global. I don't want these videos to take forever. So I guess I'll just let you go. Okay? Bye.